Let's see.
Should we do 3, 2, 1, go?
I do not want my cursor on the screen. Yeah, we'll do. But, like, shouldn't we have some kind of intro?
Okay. What's our intro?
I don't know.
Do you want to have a screen name?
No, I don't care about screen names. I'm trying to become famous.
So what's your writer name? What do you sign as?
Hmm?
What do you sign your name
William.
as on the website? Okay.
William Armstrong.
So that's what I'll try to call you.
So I'm going to say, hello, I'm William Armstrong.
And I'm Katie Armstrong.
And we're married.
We're husband and wife.
Yes. And we had this idea, actually I think this is your idea, not too long ago, about I play probably an unhealthy amount of video games.
Which I did not know about until after we got married.
When we first started dating, you told me you had a Super Nintendo, so I thought we were on the same level. Turns
I understand
out
that.
we really weren't. You knew what Super Mario was, which is awesome.
I did not realize
most recognizable video game character ever. So that's not a bad thing.
There was life beyond Mario.
And it was a struggle there for a while once we
Right.
first got married, because you didn't understand exactly how much time I was putting into it. And like I
grew
said,
up in
maybe
the country.
yeah,
People spent their time outdoors.
yeah. The sun scares me. It scares my skin and it hurts me.
And you grew up in the city where it wasn't safe to
it
go
wasn't
outdoors.
safe to go outdoors where I lived most of the time. And I played a lot of video games growing up. And the idea of what we're doing here was really your idea. When we were driving together one time, you had the idea about maybe doing a video where I sat through and played a video game, and there's been some times I've been playing video games in the past and you've kind of walked by and peeked your head around and kind of got drawn into the story of the video game, right? And
there's some things I like to watch.
Okay.
And I've made you not play when I wasn't home so that I could watch it.
Right. And those are horrible. Having to wait is very horrible, especially since I love story-driven games, mostly. So we'll probably get into that a little bit later. But what I want to do is I want to play some of the games that have been very influential to me, very impactful to me. And you having never seen them before, and also not having a ground level of what video games actually are.
I think we need to do this talk while we're playing.
No, I'm doing it beforehand, and then we're going to play. It's been recording the whole time.
Oh.
It's been very natural. So, very natural.
Okay.
So, I'm going to play a video game. You're going to experience it for the first time, not having very much of a background in video games.
Right.
Okay, so all of your actions and reactions to this are going to be as if the person was playing it the first time again.
For the very first time.
For the very first time. And I chose the first game to be probably my favorite game that I've played in the last couple years.
Okay. So it's not that old of a game?
No.
Oh, okay.
Probably 2 years old. I should probably have looked that up. But this isn't about being accurate. This is about having fun. Okay, so we're going to start Tomb Raider.
Okay. New game.
New game.
How exciting.
Create new save. Oh, man.
You have to keep in mind that you're going to be talking.
I'm going to be talking and I'm going to be playing the whole thing.
If it was me, I would play easy, but... Does she have an iPhone?
Probably. She set out to make her mark. Okay, we also like to play a little game. I'm also a professional wrestling fan. Sometimes we watch older professional wrestling pay-per-views, and we play a game called...
all the time.
we play a game called Guess Which Wrestler's Still Alive. It is probably a little bit morbid.
It is morbid, actually, now that you say it.
Yeah, it's probably not the best thing to get that out on the internet, but we're going to play kind of that same game now, and this might carry on through, but as we experience this and we meet some of the characters, you get to guess which ones are going to survive the story.
Oh, that is morbid.
That's pretty morbid. Well, she's drowning right now. Poor girl. Okay. I don't know if that's actually a main character or if that's just...
So why is she in the ship to begin with?
They were exploring. Something exciting they're trying to find.
Does she really think she's going to make that jump?
She's Lara Croft. You don't even know.
Only in video games.
I don't know. Have you ever had to jump across a boat? I mean, you probably could if you really had to.
I don't think so.
Okay, so we're about 2 minutes into this already. And, you know, really bad things are already happening. Okay, so right off the bat, Lara Croft.
Yeah.
Live or die.
Live, obviously, because the game is about her.
Okay.
You can't... Well, I guess technically you could play it as creature or character if they were
Okay, here we go.
zombie.
Now we're getting into the...
This is all the people that were
Oh, look at his man bag.
This reminds me of Lost.
I think this is based... Lost was based off of this video game.
Really?
No. Not at all. Oh! Square Enix. Also a very large part of my childhood.
So did somebody just knock her out?
Yes, her friends that were on the boat were just out of reach. And as she was trying to call for him in the maelstrom, she just got knocked out.
Oh.
I think that's what they call a meat sack.
Gross.
Yeah. Oh, I'm playing The Evil Within, which is a joke you don't get, but other people play video games well.
Is that a game you've played?
That's a game that just came out recently that starts almost this exact same way. Except he's a dude and not Lara Croft, so not nearly as good.
Why is she alive and the rest of them aren't?
That's a good question. I am in control of this. I just bonked my head against that dude. I remember when I was... Oh.
Oh. Well, he burned really fast.
Probably because he's been there for a while. Okay, so I'm going to try and get my rope.
So,
Burning.
they say a meat sack.
Come on. Oh, yeah. That's probably not going to hurt at all. That was a great idea.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, this is the worst.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, really? That,
Oh, it ain't great.
That
Oh,
makes
which
me a
one?
bit nauseated right now.
Which is awesome.
Oh, she's gonna have splinters.
Probably. I don't know. Was that metal?
That
Or was it
looked
bone?
like wood. Oh, bone?
I can't remember. It looked like a piece of rebar. So probably metal.
Well,
So probably, what, tetanus?
I hope she got her shot before her trip.
I think that's 101 for explorers.
What happened to you?
What happened to you? Flammable barrier objects.
It's a good thing I didn't eat very much.
Fire is needed to ignite this object. Give me grab a torch, maybe? Yeah. So I've only played this through the one time. So parts might get a little bit dull. I'm gonna set that on fire.
You can cut those out.
Yeah. Oh, well don't walk on fire, dummy.
Are you talking about yourself, or are you talking about her?
Maybe.
Tight spaces.
Yep. Oh, there goes my torch.
Well, that's good.
This
that
is
it's
my
realistic.
survival instincts. You know, so okay, so
Oh, okay.
there's stuff in the world that I can interact with. Need more fire.
That's fun. You hear the
Come
bottles
on, baby,
clashing.
light my fire. Oh, this has the best bottle clashing physics of any video game I've ever played. That's sarcasm. I'm sorry. Ah, perfect.
I'm just
What
getting
you
everything.
also you don't know about video games that you would have saw right there if you'd have been paying close attention. Red barrels in video games always mean explosions.
I think I already knew that from the little guy. Is there a guy? Is he good or bad?
I don't know.
Well, he's on the other side of that rock now.
Oh,
Potty mouth.
Laura's got a potty mouth. You kiss your mother with that mouth, Scrubby Bubbles? She's already filthy. Remember how clean she was in like the first 30 seconds of this game?
Ew, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it ain't great. And let me tell you something. Spoiler alert, it's going to get worse.
There was a soda can back there, so...
So, ancient civilization.
It's not primitive.
Well, most religious cults have soda.
Aluminum cans of soda.
Force of will, find a way out. Yes, sir.
There goes the plane.
Again.
Barrels to explode, but you don't have a plane.
No, but it looks like that whole thing's going to blow up eventually.
So the waterfalls are there to put your flame out.
Yes. Tomb Raiders have always been kind of a good mixture of puzzle solving and action. And this game does a really good job too. Like, I've got to figure out this puzzle. Which I don't know if it would be better to play it beforehand so I can just kind of rush through it and you experience as much as possible.
Right.
Or to kind of play it as we go. And stumble around as much as possible.
Well, I appreciate the realism
That jump?
she's holding her side because she still has a sore, you know.
Right. Is that good?
I don't know, but it was cool to watch.
Okay, I want to get in there somehow.
There is a lot of crap laying around. That's for sure.
I don't think these guys know how to clean. Was I supposed to light that stuff on fire first? Oh, I got something on fire in there. Oh. Is that good? There we go. Right past the waterfall. Perfectly placed.
That's how you do that.
Hide, hide, hide.
Why are you in the water? That seems like a bad idea.
You're also talking to a person who's just blowing stuff up at random. Where am I? What am I doing here? Better blow up this barrel.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, ouch.
Ugh. Something is going
But if you're gonna survive, you gotta keep moving. Jump. Deal.
I know you can't see my face right now, but I kind of have like a grimace.
You're probably gonna... Oh, get...
Oh my gosh, she came back.
Oh, wrong button. Okay, so that's what happens when you press the wrong button.
Oh.
There's another part about this game that I hadn't told you about. Surprise, surprise.
Ugh.
When she dies, it is gross.
Yeah.
I wish I had made that, though. Because now you know what's going to happen. At least I know to press the right button. And then guess what? He ain't gonna make it.
Gross.
He ain't gonna make it. Or, oh, what? Run the right way.
He should have been smart enough to know not to get under that rock.
But he said he was trying to help her. And she just straight up kicked him in the face and let him get squished by a rock.
Well, she didn't. People lie.
Oh,
You
trigger,
know,
trigger.
That's what the doctor says. The one thing you need to know about the doctor.
Doctors lie? Get! Ugh.
Well,
See, that's another thing.
I don't know about regular doctors.
As I'm hitting the buttons and doing it right, you get to miss out on the really cool death scenes.
Oh, I really...
And there are some pretty cool ones. Alright, we're about, what, 5 minutes into this game?
And I already
That
feel
is
sick
why-
to my stomach.
That's why this game was impactful to me. It is non-stop beginning to end. Poor girl.
Someone needs a shower.
There's probably a shower in that broken down airplane right there.
So you had a bad day.
There you go. Tomb Raider. Thanks for watching, and if you like our videos, you can follow us by pressing the subscribe button below.
And don't forget to check out our sponsors at allplatformgaming.com.